What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Pokemon Unbreakable Ties. This is part 8 of our walkthrough, and we just arrived in Cardenal City. This is one of the biggest cities in the game, and it's absolutely massive. So now we're just chatting to everyone around that we encounter, but this is a huge city. It is divided into different sections. It's so big, and you can definitely get a bit lost, and it's a bit confusing. The easiest way to not get confused about where you've been or where you've explored already is to explore the city by each section. Cardenal City does have a Cardenal City West, East, North, South, and Central. So I recommend trying to explore each section separately, and you can tick it off the list once you've chatted with everyone and explored all the buildings. That way you're not going to get too confused or lost or forget about what you've explored or who you've chatted to and who you haven't. Because yeah, I also got a bit lost, and I wasn't sure who I've spoken to already and who I haven't. But yeah, rather just explore by each section. So here in Cardenal West, come and chat to everyone. Explore everything you can in the west before moving to a different section of the city. But here we're at a little cafe, and you can see there's some awesome items here that can improve your EV points and give your Pokemon a boost. You can even mix a few items together. And here we're going to battle someone in the cafe. So we're going to get a bit of experience in. I've got my Charcadet, it's level 24. We're trying to train it up and level it up a bit. Hopefully we can get it evolved soon. I do want to evolve it into a Cerulege. So I will show you guys how to do that when it's ready. And I'll make a little shorter video as well, because Cerulege is such a popular Pokemon. But Charcadet is doing really well. It's finally starting to get a bit stronger. We have had to train it up for quite a while now and just level it up a bit. And if you guys haven't watched part 7, I recommend going back and giving it a watch. It was quite a jam-packed episode. Towards the end of the episode, we did battle Derek again. So it was fun to test out our team and see Derek's team. He does have a super strong team, to be fair. It was quite a tough battle. And here, after defeating this trainer, she gives us a whole bunch of gummies as a reward, which is an awesome gift. These gummies will boost different stats for our Pokemon's EV. So that's pretty useful. But we've chatted to everyone in this little center of Cardenal West. There's a whole bunch of people outside the cafe. We've chatted to everyone there, so at least we got that done. And we did receive a couple items from people, so it's worthwhile just chatting to all the characters. And here we found some people in black, and it looks like they're off duty. It looks like the female agent might have a crush on this guy. Apparently she likes all his posts and comments on Instagrammer. I like what they did there with Instagrammer. It's pretty funny. But yeah, chatting to people, there's always a lot of funny people in the story. The storyline is amazing. There are some witty comments that do make you laugh. But now we're just exploring another house. We're going to slowly work our way down south of Cardenal West. Here there's a little Pokemon battle between Eevee and Pikachu. I don't think Eevee's going to stand a chance with that one. And here we're going to battle a guitarist. So just randomly bumped into a guitarist, and he's down for a battle. And he sends out a level 25 Voltorb, which I don't really like, because as you guys know, Voltorb and Electrode do have self-destruct, which is a super annoying attack. But Voltorb does defeat my Charcadet, so we're going to send out Gimmighoul now. Gimmighoul also gets knocked out. Hopefully we can evolve our Gimmighoul soon. Gimmighoul is pretty useless in battle, to be honest, but when you can evolve it, Gimme Goldingo becomes a beast. So it's worthwhile keeping in your team. And the guitarist sends out a Magnemite, which our Machoke knocks out. So we defeated that guy. Nice little battle. And here's the woman we spoke to in the cave before. So let's see what she's got to say. She seems like an important character. She has a super awesome shiny Metagross, so hopefully we can battle her sometime down the line. But she just says she's looking for a jewelry store. So I don't know, we might have to try and look for this jewelry store too and see if there's anything going on there. But now we're just chatting to more people around town. Here's a little market that sells some items. So there's two little sellers here. This seller also sells all the boosts for your HP, attack, special attack, all your protein, carbos, and all of that. So now is a good part in the game where you can start strengthening your Pokemon and improving some of their stats if you need to. But we have already explored a whole bunch of houses in Cardenal West. This person just gave us a TM, so that's not bad. But otherwise, I don't know how much more there is to explore in Cardenal West. Maybe we can still go a bit more south. No, it's the end there. So it looks like that's all there is in Cardenal West. And now we're in the Cardenal City Center and we've encountered Ada. She said there's a bit of trouble. And here there are some reporters arguing with some men in black. The reporters say that the people in black have been threatening the population, and the guards say that they should take it up with the king and that they have work to do in the museum. So it looks like something is going on at the museum and we might have to go and explore. And now we can go and chat with these reporters and see if they know what's going on. So they say that the royal family has taken over the museum in the south of Cardenal City, and apparently they're still trying to control the Aeon Pokemon, which is Latios and Latios. So it looks like they have made a stronghold in the museum, so that's probably the next spot that we need to go and explore. And myself and Ida, we're just trying to find out more information on the professor and if she's okay and what's all happening with her. So the reporters say that she does have some kind of connection to the royal family. So the further we play in the game, the more we keep finding out. But we will explore some of Cardenal Central here once we finish chatting with the reporters, and then I think we will make our way down south and see if we can find this museum. Ida's gonna rush ahead. She's gonna shoot to the museum first, so I'm sure we'll catch up with her there. But as you can see, Cardenal Central is massive. There's so much going on here, so many people about. Here we've just encountered an artist that we're gonna battle, and how fitting, the artist has a Smeargle, the painting Pokemon. But my Chocolate knocks it out, so nice little bit of training, and he rewards us with a paint pot. And here's like a water fountain. There is a little sparkle there. So with the fountain you can donate money, but we'll be doing that a bit later. So I've skipped through central Cardenal City and just try to shoot down south to find out what's happening. And we have encountered more trouble. It looks like there are some corrupt police officers here, and we're gonna go and help her. We don't want any corrupt police officers in the town causing a whole bunch of trouble. And they want to battle us, so let's see what they got. There's two corrupt officers here, so I'm not sure if we're going to have to battle them both. But the first one sends out a level 27 Macro, which is the dark flying type Pokemon. It does knock out my Charcadet, unfortunately, now we're going to send out the big boy Umbreon. I do want to try revive my Charcadet so I can still get experience from the battle. We're trying to level it up to level 30 or so before we evolve it. And now our Umbreon is going to make light work of Macro. We knocked it out. And that's one corrupt police officer down. Let's see if the other one wants to battle. Okay, and the woman we saved, she's very thankful. And she wants to know what we want to do, if we want to help her, help save her father. So we tell her we'll help, and she lets us go down south where we encounter Ida. Wow, and there's all kinds of chaos breaking out here. It looks like there's a crazy battle between Ida and the people in black and corrupt police officers everywhere. And we found the museum, but it's blocked by more agents. There's just agents everywhere and corrupt policemen everywhere. So we're going to battle them with a tag team battle. So we have sent out Charcadet and Gimmighoul, the two Pokemon that we need to train up and level up a bit. And for their Pokemon, they have sent out a Persian, but the alternate form. And also a Mastiff, one of the new Gen 9 Pokemon. Really cool dog-like Pokemon. And they knocked out my Charcadet in like one shot, so I did revive it and swap it out. And now we got one of my strongest Pokemon out, Florigato. And it's really putting in work. We just knocked out one of their Pokemon. And we send out Charcadet again to get some more experience. And Florigato made light work of it. It is level 32, so it's one of the highest level Pokemon in my team. And Ida also looks like she's finished her battles there. So we've both won. And Ida says we should stick together because there's probably a lot of guards in the museum. So let's get exploring. We'll try and see what's going on in the museum. There's bound to be some tough battles. How cool does it look inside here? There's all the fossils and old bones and stuff. It looks incredible. You can see some dinosaurs and things, some Pokemon skeletons. Looks super crazy. But yes, there are a lot of agents here to battle. I'm going to try skip through a lot of them to save a bit of time. I think this video is already going to be quite a long one, so I don't want to drag it on too much longer. But we did make it to an elevator here. We battled an agent outside, so now we can use the elevator. And we've encountered Commander Vesta again. So she's here. We have battled her once before and she's super tough. She has a Salazzle, which is a super strong fire and poison type, and it's quite a rare Pokemon. Whoa, and it looks like the Salazzle attacked the mayor. So Commander Vesta is causing all kinds of trouble again. We might have to come and battle her. I think Salazzle is quite rare to get because only the female Salandit will evolve into Salazzle, I think, and the female Salandit are like super rare to find in the wild. You normally only find males. So it is a cool Pokemon to have, that's for sure. And it looks like Commander Vesta is just super angry at the moment. And myself and Ida break in, and it looks like we're going to have a tough battle against Commander Vesta again. So hopefully we can teach her another lesson. We'll see if her Pokemon have gotten stronger. And it's going to be a tag team battle, so it's going to be Commander Vesta and one of the agents in black. And let's see what they got. They first send out Mightyena and a Skuntank. So myself, we've got Riolu, and Ida's got her starter Pokemon Chick, which has evolved. So I'm sure we're going to make light work of this battle. Our Pokemon are quite strong, and as you can see, my Riolu is also level 32. We already knocked out the one Pokemon, and they have sent out a Golbat now. Some of my team's level is a bit higher, so that's the only reason that this battle is slightly easier. But that Skuntank's knocked out, so 2 of their Pokemon have been knocked out already. Golbat is an annoying Pokemon to battle because it does have like drain attack and poison attacks and confusion. So those are always tough to battle. But my Florigato got knocked out. Unfortunately, that's my strongest Pokemon. But now I'm going to send out Gimmighoul. We are going to revive Florigato, and Golbat and Mightyena have got such little health left. Hopefully Gimmighoul can help knock them out. And Ida sends out her brand new shiny Axew, which looks really awesome. We can see it in action now. She is super lucky to get an Axew as a Pokemon in her team, and she got a shiny one, which is incredible. Can't wait to see shiny Axorus. Did get knocked out, but we have also taken Golbat out, and now they've sent out Kakarot, which is level 28. I think it's also like a ground and dark type Pokemon. It evolves into Crocodile, I think, which is a really cool Pokemon. And now Ado sends out her Togetic. Our Gimmighoul's been knocked out, but we're going to send Florigato out again. And our grass type attacks are super effective. Okay, and they bring out Mightyena again. I thought we knocked it out, but she must have just swapped it out. We've got Mightyena poisoned now, so I don't think it stands much of a chance. We knock it out, and it looks like the final Pokemon. The big challenge is Salazzle, and it's level 30, so it's quite high level. But we still got 4 Pokemon left in our team. So we're first going to go with Umbreon. Hopefully we can hit it with a dig. Salazzle is a fire type, so it will have a weakness against ground type attacks. And yes, we knock it out. We defeat Commander Vesta again for the 2nd time. And she can't believe it. She says, how can this be happening? How can I lose twice to this guy? She says that her life is doomed, and we're probably not going to see her again. Now that she's lost twice to us, it's too many failures. She's probably going to get in big trouble from the royal family. She thinks her life is over, so I don't know if it's that intense and the royal family is that crazy. But it looks like she's a bit freaked out. So she's gonna say goodbye to us. And I guess we'll wait and see what happens to Commander Vesta. And now that they're out the way, we can go and save the mayor. Commander Vesta says she doesn't even know what to do now or how she's going to explain this. The royal family's just going to probably replace her, and she's really worried that she's going to get killed. Whoa, and here's this other secretive spy character. It's Captain Majim, and she says the boss sent her here. It looks like this might be the replacement for Commander Vesta. She looks creepy, and it looks like she's super strong. So hopefully we're going to get to battle her in the future. We might have to do a bit more training before we can take on Commander Majin. And she says something about the library, that something's going on at the library, so we might also have to go and explore and see what's happening there. Okay, a couple hours later. I hope the mayor's okay. How is my father? So here's the little girl, and her father is the mayor, so we did help her and help the mayor. And there's a nurse that's helped the mayor heal and recover, so it looks like everything is back in place. The mayor is free, and this little girl Aurora, she's happy. The museum owner has also come down, and he also wants to thank us for helping him get his museum back. The agents in black and the royal family were causing all kinds of problems for this poor guy at his museum. So he's so happy that he's got it back under his control again and that everything is going well. And now that the museum owner has left, Aurora, the little girl, has rewarded us with a stone plate. And yeah, she's very thankful that we helped her. She calls us the city heroes, which is always good to hear. And now that we're back in Cardinal South, Ada says she's super hungry. She's gonna go find some food. And we see a mysterious character like fly off. And now it's jumped to a cutscene of Derek in the library. It looks like he's trying to do some research here. And he's reading some books and things. This old lady's trying to tell him to be quiet all the time. But he's trying to find out more about his dad, I believe. The family was traveling peacefully by car with son Derek Wright when there was a catastrophic accident. So, that could be his own family that he's reading about. Maybe his father was in a really bad car accident. But it does look like Derek is trying to find out more about his father, whether he's alive or not, or what actually happened with his father. It must bother him quite a bit. So it's pretty interesting that he's looking into the past and trying to find out more. But the older woman in the library seems to be very grumpy and she's just shouting at everyone. Okay, wow, and the one girl was actually Commander Majim, the spy. So she's pretty sneaky. It looks like she can change into any character she wants. She's like a top-level spy for the royal family. So we're gonna have to be really careful what we say and who we're around. And we just bumped into the professor. Can you believe it? But she does look a bit strange and she just runs off. So what is going on? We just found the professor. Finally, she looked so shocked and surprised to see us. And then she just ran off. So that's really suspicious. Okay, we did pick up a water stone there. But we chose to heal our Pokemon at the Pokemon Center in Cardinal West again. Because our Pokemon were beat from that super tough battle at the museum. And also, we haven't explored Cardenal Central yet. We skipped this area. So we're going to quickly do a bit of exploring now for Cardinal Central. There's an ice cream shop here where you can buy some delicious ice cream. Let us know what your favorite flavor ice cream is down below in the comments. Mine is definitely mint chopped chip. Can't say no to that. But you can come and buy some ice cream. You can pick up some leftover ice cream in the bin. So there are a few items there to stock up on. And yeah, we're just going to keep exploring Cardinal Central. If we can explore Cardinal West and Cardinal Central in this video, that will be great. That's already 2 areas that we would have completed. And it looks like here is a hotel. But it's not open at the moment. But it's good to remember we might have to come back to this hotel at a later stage. And I think in the next video we'll try and explore more of Cardenal City. We've still got Cardinal East to explore, Cardinal North. So there's a lot for us to do. And here we've just encountered like a jester who wants to battle. He's got a Mime Junior, which is level 26. And my Charcadet isn't doing too well, so we're going to swap him out and try to give Gimmigoo a go. My goal is to get them both to level 30 or so before trying to get them evolved. I will explain to you guys how to evolve them probably in the next video or 2. I'll show you guys exactly how to do it. But this city is amazing. You can't believe they have added so many characters and colors. It's such a vibrant place, and it's massive. There's so much going on. Here there are some more agents in black, and we have found a pizzeria. So there's tons of people here all eating pizza. You might have to come and explore inside as well. Ida's got to be at one of these places. She said she was really hungry. So maybe we'll bump into her at one of these restaurants or cafes. But the creator has done such a good job with this game. You can't believe how much detail he's put into this game and how beautiful it looks. I love that they actually made a town that's this big, that's like truly so big that you can get lost in it. That's the game and kind of city we need in these games. Okay, so it looks like we've chatted to most people in Cardenal Central now. We haven't explored inside the pizzeria or inside that little bar, but we've chatted to a lot of people outside. And now we're in the pizzeria. We're going to chat to everyone. A lot of people have given us pizza, which is nice of them. It does heal our Pokemon by quite a bit, so it's like a recovery item. And we've picked up another piece of pizza in the bin. And here there's a little side quest. This guy says we must deliver 3 pizzas to 3 different people in Cardenal City. There's someone in the south, north, and in the west. So we have got a little pizza boy delivery mission. You got to try find who ordered pizzas in each of these areas. And once we have completed the side quest, I'm sure we'll get a nice little reward. So we can just keep that on the back burner. But we've already explored up north there. I don't know if there's a little area down south that we've missed. Here's this area with the fountain. That's going to come into play with another side quest. But in the next video, we're going to explore some more of Cardenal City. We're going to explore some of Cardenal South and some of the other areas. Thanks for watching.